or exploring new destinations, we are here to make it happen. From study abroad programs and work abroad opportunities to hotel reservations and flight ticketing, we handle it all. With CH Travel and Tour, planning your journey is easy, safe, and reliable. Start your adventure today. The world is waiting, and we will take you there. Call us now on 030-231-8932 or 024-306-8558. CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experienced.
It's exactly 12 noon. Good afternoon, welcome and thanks for tuning in on CHTV for the tourism news. The news is brought to you by CH Travel and Tour. I am Cassandra Kweku. The headlines. Director General of the Ghana Civil Aviation outlines major infrastructural projects to boost air navigation services. African Medical Tourism Council to engage stakeholders on healthcare travel development. These and many other stories coming up. Now let's settle for the news in details. The Director General of the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, Reverend Stephen Wilfred Arthur, has highlighted key infrastructural projects being undertaken by the authority to enhance air navigation services. He said this during the sword-cutting ceremony for the Interconnecting Concourse project at the Accra International Airport.
In line with this, Your Excellency, we are undertaking key infrastructure developments, including the construction of the new state-of-the-art air traffic control tower. This facility will significantly enhance air navigation services and further improve safety and efficiency of aircraft operations within our airspace. The facility will offer safe and operationally functional accommodation for all air traffic management as well as air traffic safety engineering services. The new complex will comply with international standards of safety, convenience, and efficiency, offering adequate space for ATC to perform tower, final approach, apron control, and technical support operations, including on-the-job training, OJT for short. The 45-meter air traffic control tower that you can see on my far left will feature 7 controller working positions for the air traffic controllers. Also, it will include meteorological systems, popularly known as the automatic weather observation systems, aerodrome ground lighting systems, surveillance systems, the aeronautical message handling system, crash alarm system, emergency radios, pilot briefing room, the ATC briefing room, navigational aids, status panels, and the state-of-art equipment, amongst others. The project, as of March, in terms of the civil works or structural works, Your Excellency, stands at over 90% complete. But in terms of weighted average, inclusive of communication, navigation, and surveillance equipment and facilities, the overall project stands at about 66%. The almost 15-story concrete tower has a gross height of 50 meters, and it has a 2-floor control cabin comprising of the visual control room, that is the VCR, which is equipped with the 7 controller work positions. Your Excellency, all these together with the ultra-modern air navigation services building and the API PNR systems, which we had the honor of your good self commissioning the same on the 4th of August last year, will go a long way in reinforcing our commitment to safe and secure skies and cementing Ghana's enviable reputation as Ghana's aviation hub. Suffice it to mention that the recent commencement of operations by Nigeria's value jet, United Nigeria, and Air Tanzania, joining the growing number of airlines serving Ghana, is a testament of the nation's steady progress towards realizing your vision of making Ghana the aviation hub of West Africa. Your Excellency, just as this concourse project is aimed at bringing relief to our cherished passengers, so they no longer have to endure the distress of shuttling between Terminal 2 and 3, the Honorable Minister of Transport also recently launched our passenger complaints portal, which is designed to provide a listening ear and ensure the seamless and stress-free resolution of passenger complaints in real time. The portal is an online platform that enables passengers with grievances to lodge complaints with the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority for redress when the airline or any other service provider has not resolved their issues completely or satisfactorily. It is a self-service digital interface that allows passengers anywhere in the world to lodge complaints through a guided and user-friendly system. As part of our effort to protect passenger rights and ensure customer service, the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority has engaged over 60,000 passengers in respect of passenger rights and on-site complaint resolution education. Your Excellency, your commitment and support have been a strong launchpad that has propelled us into our 40th milestone as GCA, and will continue to count on your support in the years ahead. As the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority prepares to climax its 40th anniversary celebrations, as rightly mentioned by the MC, we will be most greatly honored by your presence at our anniversary dinner to be held at Kempinski Hotel on the 16th of May 2026. It will be an opportunity to reflect on our journey and reaffirm our commitment to excellence in aviation.
And to the next story, the Africa Medical Tourism Council is set to host a strategic stakeholder meeting aimed at promoting healthcare travel in the sub-region. The council says the engagement is part of the effort to build strong and coordinated system to support the growth of medical tourism in Ghana and across West Africa.
Participants will be taken through the council's mandate and strategic plans, while ongoing collaboration with both public and private sector institutions will also be highlighted. The meeting will further explore business and investment opportunities in the sector and identify areas for partnership among stakeholders. Discussions are also expected to focus on standards required for participation in the medical tourism ecosystem, as well as what institutions need to attract international patients. The African Medical Tourism Council believes the engagement will strengthen partnerships and position Ghana as a preferred destination for medical tourism in the region.
African travelers will be able to get e-visas to Ghana free of charge starting May 25th, 2026. President John Dramani Mahama says the move is aimed at boosting tourism, trade, and stronger Pan-African ties.
To announce that effective 25th May 2026, when we commemorate Africa Day, Ghana will commence a free visa regime for all Africans. Africans traveling to Ghana will receive their e-visas online free of charge. But between Ghana and Zimbabwe, in laws, we have a visa-free environment already. We can travel to each other's countries without needing a visa. You just hop onto the plane and arrive.
Let's go for a commercial break before we continue with the other stories.
Welcome Welcome to CH Travel and Tour, where your journey begins. Whether you dream of studying abroad, working overseas, or exploring new destinations, we are here to make it happen. From study abroad programs and work abroad opportunities to hotel reservations and flight ticketing, we handle it all. With CH Travel and Tour, planning your journey is easy, safe, and reliable. Start your adventure today. The world is waiting, and we will take you there. Call us now on 030-231-8932 or 024-306-8558. CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experienced.
CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experienced.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's segment where we'll be sharing opportunities that would shape your life. I am Gripman from CH Travel and Tour, and I'm joined in by my colleague Ken, who has extensive knowledge when it comes to study abroad. Today, he's going to help us unpack and unravel on what it means to study abroad and what every student needs to know before making one of the biggest academic and financial decisions. Hello, welcome, Ken.
Thank you, bro.
How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Everything going on fine?
Yeah.
How's your week been?
The week has been going on smooth here. Everything's fine.
Fine. So today we are here to throw more light on study abroad.
Sure.
So can you please enlighten us on what it means to study abroad?
Okay. When we talk of study abroad, it simply means taking some time out of your country to study in another country. You know, some may prefer to study in Europe, others may prefer to study in Australia, America, and even some parts of Africa, yes, because we have the aspirants who are studying here in our various universities.
Sure.
Yes. Sure. So study abroad simply means taking your time out of your country to study in another country.
All right. So what should a student consider first before choosing a university to study abroad?
One thing I always advise my students of is you should consider your choice of study.
Okay.
That's your program. Yeah. You should know the program that you want to study. Because I remember some time ago I had a student who wanted to study in the UK. He did engineering here in Legon. Yes. Now a person to us with masters.
Sure.
So it wasn't specific with the kind of field he wants to study. But so I had to give him some options to choose. So I gave him civil engineering, geomatic engineering, mechanical engineering.
Sure.
Yes. So out of these three, he chose two. Yes, and he's now in Coventry University.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So what are the educational background to see if I'm a student and I need to, or I want to enroll in a university outside the country? What should be my educational background and some of the documents I would need to apply for study abroad?
Right. So the minimum educational background should be SHS. Yes, so when you have your SHS qualifications, you can apply for diploma programs or degree programs. Then after that, you continue with your bachelor's, master's, and PhD programs. And the documents needed are your academic transcript, your certificates, your CV, letter of purpose, letter of recommendation, etc. Yeah, we have a lot. So when you get in, we'll take you through the process as well. Yeah.
And what are some of the working opportunities when it comes to study abroad?
So with the working opportunities, you can be in school and still be working. Yes, so we have some short-term rules related to your field of study. Okay. Yes, so you can be in school while also working as well.
That's fine. And do we provide accommodation when it comes to study abroad?
Yeah, most of the schools comes with accommodation. So you definitely get accommodation when you apply for a study abroad.
To say I'm a student, why should CH Travel and Tour be my number one option when it comes to study abroad?
Okay, CH Travel and Tour should be your first option because we make your application easier and faster. We take our time to take you through every process step by step because we are smart and we have experience and we are trustworthy as well.
That has been really insightful. And
sure.
Thanks for sharing with us.
Thanks for
what it means to study abroad. So what would be your final words to students who are interested in applying for schools outside the country?
Look no further than CH Travel and Tour. We are located at Dasuma Paris, opposite CBG. You can contact us on 024-306-8558 or 050-912-3404.
Sani Bonani, I will be a marketer.
Carol Jobat, I will be a dietitian.
Assalamu alaikum. I will be an international lawyer.
Merhaba, I will be a pharmacist.
Intagala, I will be a diplomat.
Makadini, I will be a civil engineer.
All right, thank you once again for joining us on today's segment. This is Siege Travel.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on to tradition. The annual ban on drumming and noise making will take effect next week in Tema. Gamashi will begin observing the ban the following week as part of preparations for the Homo Festival. The ban, a significant cultural observance among the Ga Dangbe people, is a period marked by silence, reflection, and respect for tradition ahead of the Omo Festival. During this period, activities such as drumming, loud music, and other forms of excessive noise are prohibited. Authorities and traditional leaders are urging residents, religious bodies, and businesses within affected areas to comply fully with the directive to maintain peace and uphold cultural values. The staggered implementation means Tema will observe the ban first, followed by Gamashi, allowing for coordinated enforcement and adherence across communities. Residents are encouraged to respect the guidelines and use the period for reflection, as the ban is believed to usher in blessings and a successful Homo celebration. Also, the Accra edition of the Guinea Fowl Bazaar is set to bring the rich culture and cuisine of northern Ghana to Accra as part of efforts by the Ghana Tourism Authority to promote domestic tourism. The Guinea Fowl Bazaar is a premier culinary and cultural event designed to showcase the flavors and traditions of northern Ghana in the southern part of the country. The two-day event will take place on the 1st and 2nd of May at Ifwa Sutherland Children's Park. It will feature a variety of Guinea fowl dishes alongside cultural displays that reflect the traditions and lifestyle of northern Ghana. Organized by the Ghana Tourism Authority, the event is designed as a family-friendly outing, creating an avenue for cultural exchange while supporting local businesses in the food and hospitality industry. Special guest of honor, the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, is expected to attend, highlighting the event's national relevance. Air travel between West Africa and the Middle East is set to expand as Etihad Airways prepares to launch a new direct route between Accra and Abu Dhabi from May 17, 2026. The new service is part of Etihad's wider expansion across Africa, targeting high-growth markets and boosting local connectivity. The airline says the routes will enhance both passenger travel and cargo movement while strengthening links between Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Additional routes are also being introduced to countries including Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Eritrea, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The development is expected to support growing trade and investment ties between African countries and the UAE. Industry observers say the move could increase competition on the Middle East route, currently dominated by carriers such as Emirates and Qatar Airways. This could result in more competitive fares and improved services for travelers. The new route also strengthens Accra's position as a key aviation gateway in West Africa. Away from Ghana, Sierra Leone has taken a significant step forward, strengthening its tourism sector with the official commissioning of the Leicester Peak Viewpoint by their Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Jallo. The newly developed facilities offers panoramic views and modern amenities aimed at attracting both domestic and international visitors.
Delivered with support from the World Bank under the Sierra Leone Economic Diversification Project, the Viewpoint forms part of the broader efforts to reduce dependence on extractive industries by promoting tourism as a key growth sector. The site features viewing decks, rest areas, eco-friendly landscaping, and visitor facilities designed to enhance the tourist experience. Government officials say the project will create jobs, particularly for women and youth, while also generating revenue for the local Leicester community. Ministers at the event described the initiative as a milestone in positioning Sierra Leone as a competitive global destination, with plans underway to replicate similar developments across other scenic locations. Vice President Jallo noted that the project reflects the country's transition toward a more diversified and resilient economy, underscoring tourism as a central pillar for sustainable growth.
Let's take a breather before we move on to the travel lifestyle segment.
Welcome to CH Travel and Tour, where your journey begins. Whether you dream of studying abroad, working overseas, or exploring new destinations, we are here to make it happen. From study abroad programs and work abroad opportunities to hotel reservations and flight ticketing, we handle it all. With CH Travel and Tour, planning your journey is easy, safe, and reliable. Start your adventure today. The world is waiting, and we will take you there. Call us now on 030-231-8932 or 024-306-8558. CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experienced.
Welcome back, and finally on the travel lifestyle segment, we are asking if you'd share the same room with your ex on a business deal for on a business transit. Let's move on to watch the video.
It's appropriate there. You know, in such situation, you're supposed to call the woman and then warn the woman as a wife or as a boyfriend or as a husband.
As a husband, say,
then with your ex, your partner.
A friend like my wife.
Yeah, your partner.
No, me. One thing about me.
You think it's appropriate?
Appropriate like
that. Also, you know, the partner will call and say, you know what, don't call my husband again. Don't do this again. Like, Obama warning now.
Oh, this warning is not necessary. Oh, too mature people in my wife.
Yeah.
So
if an ex comes into the picture, what happens?
Oh, this will find a way on a bed delay. May I'll not come in and say, my friend will be I'm on a warning. We are mature enough. So go ahead and settle whatever issue you have with your ex or something like that. Only be date here.
Yeah.
At least create a room. What I say. No money to bind the way you are. So accept you are fine. Accept it, so then you move on to different person.
Area stands by the point that I'm not even going to visit that ex. I'll find another way. But for me to sleep there or share the room, no. So if I am not doing it, then you're my partner, you're not supposed to do that. You mentioned that, you know, when you're an ex, you know, it's like you don't even exist in my world. You are dead for me. At what level or at what point will it get to this level? Because there are some exes that were good to us, but it's just a mutual, you know, agreement that I think we are just stagnant. There's no feelings for each other, so let's just go our path ways. What will get to that end for you that, you know, you don't even exist in my world?
Okay, so meaning it depends on how the breakup happened. Right. Okay, so for me, it becomes a deal breaker when we started together, you had nothing, and I supported you emotionally and especially financially. Things start getting better, and now you start treating me anyhow. When I try to talk to you, you'll be doing some things, then you start cheating. That one is a deal breaker for me, because I'll see that you've taken me as a fool, and you were just keeping me around because I was supporting you, not because you really loved me. So now that you have the money and you are okay, you found someone you really love more than me. So with that is when you get to the point that I don't want to see you again in my life. That's my side.
Sammy, now you are saying that if you get stranded in the environment you find yourself, and then your ex is there to help, why not? You go there. But what if you didn't end on a good note with that partner?
Whether bad notes or good notes, we are still friends.
No matter what she did to you.
One thing I say, me Punipa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What has been your experience?
Experience like with
with ex. What happened your last breakup?
That bag doesn't share me. But me the share me.
No, what happened actually?
I want me to zoom so about back so.
Nine. Oh
no, Jamie.
Okay, so it's not a friend and now I'm for 9, non so from.
So I can sit now, neighbor, on back. And then so toy, it's only for Miss Akoko.
Okay, so this is very hurtful because in suit to award them, I'm sitting there waiting for you. You didn't show up, you didn't even call. And when you find yourself stranded in an environment where she lives, you go and then say, no matter what happened in the past.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
You don't care about who this person is?
Like my ex?
Yeah. Because this is how she treated you. So what makes you think that, or even at this point in the Crobeto, when you are stranded, and you still trust that, let me call this person and then seek for help?
No, since I all around there, I have to call. It's a me friend. So I can remember I found, because my members are cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I found they see in the past.
No, one thing is you have to take life easy. Take it easy. Okay. Man, no, no, relax.
And this is all for the tourism news on CHTV, but before, let's take a recap of the headlines. Director General of the Ghana Civil Aviation outlines major infrastructural projects to boost air navigation services. African Medical Tourism Council to engage stakeholders on healthcare travel development. Thanks for joining the news. Cassandra Kweku, have a nice day.
Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experience.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to another interesting session. My name is Caleb Gripman with CH Travel and Tour, and today we'll be talking about a topic that has generated lots of interests amongst young families and expectant mothers, which is birth abroad. Joining here with me today is my colleague Mary, who will be helping us to shed more light on our birth abroad package. Hello, Mary.
Hi.
You're welcome once again to our today's session.
Thank you.
Please, how are you doing?
I'm fine, yourself?
I'm doing great. And how's your week been so far?
It's going well.
Before we talk about our birth abroad package, I'd like for you to shed more light on what we do here as CH Travel and Tour.
So with CH Travel and Tour, we offer services like flight ticketing, car rentals, hotel reservation, passports, visas, or any other documentation you need for your traveling. CH Travel and Tour is here to help.
So we are your one-stop shop when it comes to your travel and tour. Okay. All right. So what would you say would be some of the advantages when it comes to giving birth abroad?
So the mother will get modern facilities to give birth in, and also will have the access to international services for safe delivery.
Once the child is being given birth over there, the child attains an automatic citizenship, right? Yeah. So could you please clarify on that for us?
So when you give birth outside, in countries like USA, Canada, Barbados, Argentina, or Brazil, automatically the child gets a country's passport. But with US or Canada, the visa is given to only the child. But countries like Argentina or Brazil, the mother or the family also gets the country's passport. So with US and Canada, it's only for the child.
What are some of the standard facilities the parents should look out for when giving birth?
With the facilities, CH Travel and Tour will help the mother to get ultra-modern hospital, and also before you get approved to go outside for your childbirth, the embassy will make sure that your pregnancy is 6 to 7 weeks. If it's more than 6 to 7 weeks, they will deny you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Why should that be so?
From Ghana to USA, we all know that the flight takes long, 12 to 13 hours.
Sure.
And you being pregnant, let's say you're in your 8th month, you sitting for that long, honestly, it's going to be a problem. So the embassy will check all these things before they give you the visa.
Wow, that's good. That's good. So beyond the hospital selection and all that, what are some of the documents that we will need to apply for giving birth abroad?
With the documentation, it's only your visa. Let's say you don't have a passport. CA Traveling Tours here. We will start from the beginning. We get a passport for you. Then we go to the embassy. We apply for a visa for you. But if you already have an existing visa to any country like Canada, Barbados, US, Brazil, don't worry. We will take it from there, and then we get the permits for you. You go to any country of your choice, you give birth, then that's all.
Thank you very much for joining us on today's session. Thank you also for joining us today. It has been really insightful. Today you know about our birth abroad package. My colleague here has really shed light on what it entails and the documentations that you need when it comes to birth abroad. And like you said earlier, this is your number one stop shop when it comes to all your travel and tour needs. We deal with your
CHTV, redefining tourism.